Hello everyone, this is Juan from NONPOTTY. We are a team that we do create various events and listening events and different contents through music. Today we have Alex and Crystal from Phoebe Rings. Hello.
Hi.
So we are here today to share our playlists and talk about it for a while. Today we have a special this meeting because Alex and Crystal and the rest of the Phoebe Rings will be coming in a few days for 2 gigs in Korea, in Seoul and Busan. Could you introduce yourselves briefly?
Sure. Okay, I'll go. 안녕하세요. I'm Crystal. I'm from Phoebe Rings and I play keys and I sing as well.
안녕하세요. 저는 Alex입니다 from Phoebe Rings. I play drums and I sing backing vocals.
Thank you. Could you briefly introduce what Phoebe Rings, like what kind of music do you guys do and what kind of band is Phoebe Rings?
Yeah, so we are a dream pop band, but we've also been called...
Sleepy disco.
Yeah, we play dreamy music. We try to write all the songs like with everyone.
Awesome. I remember a festival set last year. It was at Incheon. So this will be second time as a Phoebe Rings in Korea. Am I correct?
Yeah, it is. Yep, it was last year that we were here, and we were here for a really cool festival called Asia Pop Festival, and then we also went to Busan.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We took the train to Busan.
We did.
Could you guys tell how is it in Korea for the second time and how does it feels like to have a solo act, like solo concert as a Phoebe Rings in Korea, in Seoul and Busan for this time, right? Could you tell us how it feels like?
It's really great. We're really excited to play next week. I think it's really special for Crystal because Crystal grew up here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember last year it felt super special because it was the first time. But also, this is our first headliner show in Seoul, so that's like another level of whoa. So, yep, super excited and can't wait to play.
Yeah, so to celebrate Phoebe Ring's headlining event in Korea, I kind of prepared a little gift for Crystal originally. Well, I kind of spoiled it though.
Yeah, I mean, you should have really shown me today because the reaction is gonna
would be different.
I know,
but I don't know. I just wanted to share it. I just couldn't wait to share it. I told my crews to no, you gotta wait until the actual shooting day. I was like, I just want to show it to her.
Well, but I mean, I know that it's my second time seeing this, but I still can't believe that you found this. Thank you so much. It's so special.
Would you like to explain it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. This is 강변 가요제.
Yeah.
Or 강변 축제, maybe it used to be called back then. It's like a semi-competition, I think, and a festival where songwriters... it was a songwriting festival, so quite different to festivals now, maybe. My dad was part of a folk duo called 흰돌 검은돌, which translates to white stone, black stone. They were a part of this festival, and I think the participants all have their own tracks in this album. I think it should be the second track of the album.
Yeah, it's the second track.
I couldn't spot my dad in this photo, unfortunately, but I'm very proud of him because it was the very first one as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
79, very old.
A song called 난 행복했어요.
I was happy.
I was happy.
I used to be happy.
I don't know. Would it be fine if we kick off with this record, your father's song?
Please go for it.
Thank you. It's a very classic folk song. No, I love it. Yeah.
It's so classic.
Yeah.
Did they record it on the day or is it later on they did it?
I think they must have dubbed it later on and that's the record.
Yeah.
This is
I don't see piano or anything. Sounds like a Rhodes, huh? And there's drums too. Oh, yeah, there's drums there. That's cool.
It's not on here.
난 포근했어요.
it your first time listening to it?
I think you played this before.
Yeah, maybe once.
Yeah.
I think my dad's doing the harmonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his voice. He's a better singer than I am.
Yeah. Did he also do the guitar part, or was it?
Did he play the guitar? They may have played together.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but he does know how to play the guitar.
He does know how to play guitar, but he has a record and participated in a competition.
He told me that arrangements like this kind of flute playing wasn't done by them.
Wasn't done by them.
Ah, okay, right.
I think they were like special arrangers
Yeah.
who did these. Yeah. I should be crediting my dad, sorry. Just going, no, he didn't do this.
Yeah, if I'm right, back then, there were some arrangers that kind of like helped them or like arranged them into a like to make a more of a hit song, like because it's like a competition that's like I think broadcasted.
Like this NBC
Yeah.
is it still exists as like one of the mainstream channels.
Yeah, right.
So is 문화?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. 문화 방송.
문화 broadcasting.
I don't know what to see.
Communication? I don't know.
Yeah, corporation.
Yeah, corporation.
Corporation.
But 문화 is culture.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Ah.
I don't know if it's actually like
Great.
Munhwa broadcasted, but like everyone's like on the channel and like commercials, they say like Munhwa 방송, Munhwa cultural broadcast. Yeah. Yeah. So how do you guys feel about it?
It's great. Yeah.
As I said, this is like a very classic folk song that has like very Korean like cultural aspects in the song.
I don't actually know like a heap of other songs that were in this era, but I do remember hearing some of the other songs that were on this album. I think it does like encapsulate that sound, and like I feel like the songs are like really, you know, it's a bit simpler, but then like it does highlight their voices and like the pureness of the song. Dad's song also sounds very pure, which I like.
Yeah. I think it's in his genes and you too, because like your vocal is like very calm every time I listen to Phoebe Rings song.
Yeah, I don't know.
Has your father like told you about the songs a couple of times?
I think if I'm correct, it's either this song or this other song that he wrote or with the member. He was just saying like, if you have inspiration, things will come really quickly, but then otherwise things can take a very long time.
Right.
And I
Where's the
can
wisdom?
Yeah, I can relate to that as well.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Awesome. I have the second record that I chose. This is by Yun Sang. This record have a song, Through the Hidden Times.
Tell me about what happened yesterday.
Yeah, I was at a restaurant out of the Hongdae area, And this song came on, and I messaged Crystal immediately. I was like, this is the song that Phoebe Rings did a cover of.
Yeah, it's weird to hear it in like the country,
Yeah,
and
it's a common song.
It's like
very
a
popular
the
song.
old pop song.
Yeah.
Thanks
Possibly
for
there
finding
were-
this.
Oh no, yeah, I found it and I was like, I gotta give this to
Oh,
Crystal.
thank you so much. What a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
Did you know that his son is a K idol?
Oh,
yeah.
I can see why.
The genes. He's more famous than his father now.
Oh, really?
At the moment. Yeah, so these are the 2 records that I prepared for Crystal.
Thank
Sorry for
you.
Alex. I
Not at all.
didn't really. Sorry.
Next time.
Although I did look up, we have AC Freezy record in Korea.
There's I never had any records, but I think there's a song on a vinyl compilation.
Yeah, so I tried to look that record up,
That's very kind.
but couldn't find it.
It's a hard
sorry.
one to get. Yeah.
Brownie
I
points
have-
if you
I have a
find
lot
it
of
later.
copies, yeah.
Oh yeah. So basically, what we're gonna do here today, as we just did, we're gonna listen to some records and some music of Crystal and recommended records from me, and then we're gonna talk about it. So yeah, go on to the first song. It's a folk song. It is a 환상통의 거울치료 by
Yeah.
Lee Min-hui.
Oh,
I
great.
think we can both talk about it.
We can.
Yeah.
Could you briefly share how did you find about it?
I think I found out about Lee Min-hui through Minche. She designed the merch and everything from Asia Pop Festival last year. Saw her for the first time, and then while we were talking about like local artists and other things, she said that she was going on a tour with Lee Min-hui, and then led us to listen to the stuff. I think I was like meaning to listen to it, and then maybe Alex, you said, "Oh my God, you should actually have a listen.
Yeah.
It's amazing."
Yeah, that album is one of my favorites I've heard in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I love this album a lot.
I actually saw her gig at the exact same stage at Asian Pop Festival 2 years ago.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
That was-
did she perform there?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, cool.
It was the same stage.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And I loved it.
That's so cool. How special. We want to see her live too. But yeah.
Please collab, Lee Min-hui, if you're watching.
I just remember like you told me to have a listen, and then I just downloaded it and listened to it on the plane, like in Hong Kong or something, and it was so mesmerizing. Oh no, at the airport. And you know how stressful airports are?
I can tell me about it.
Yeah, but it just made the whole experience into some kind of film. Like
Yeah.
it was so serene, and it was so wonderful and cinematic, and it was so magical that I was like, okay, I know for sure that I'm gonna be listening to this album for a while.
Shall we listen to it then?
오래전에 사라진 곳 당신도 그곳을 찾는다면 나는 이미 그곳에 있네 다정한 당신의 얼굴로 이곳에 왔네 이곳에 있네 이곳에 도착했네
She writes film scores, doesn't she?
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Because all the arrangements, speaking of arrangement, this is done by her.
Yeah.
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 And it's so beautifully done.
Totally. Yeah.
오래전에도
Yeah, and she used to be in this group called Mukimoki.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is very different to her
It's
solo
very
stuff,
different.
right?
Yeah, it's a duo actually.
Yeah, crazy duo.
Crazy duo. Yeah. Yeah. most of the people would know her by that duo because of a set that was done by it's like a program, like a broadcast program, and so like the audience, it was done in a concert hall, but it's for the show.
Oh, was it EBS?
I think so. I can't really.
But it was like
recall.
a concert one.
Yeah. But the audience doesn't know who's gonna perform,
Oh, I see.
Oh,
and they were
cool.
really in shock when they
Cool.
played,
Yeah.
because it is a bit irregular music, that irregular from like the audience that would like normally listen to, that they would normally expect.
Yeah.
It was a folk, but how would I describe it? It was very avant-garde
Yeah.
folk duo, and she's from that duo. Some people wouldn't believe it because this music is like really different from
Yeah.
music from that duo. Also have like very power, like energy and power in it too. Some of the people like would say that, oh, that like kind of crazy music that I wouldn't really listen, but if you actually like listen to an album, it's very criticized society is, and it holds a very like folk characteristic, and people time to time recall it and recognize that this isn't actually a nice album.
Yeah.
Is there a typical reason that you chose this song?
Just because it was the album of last year for me.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so this is Lee Min-hui is known as one of the leading artists in folk scene right now. And compared to your father's song, your father was like a very classic folk duo, and recalling to Lee Min-hui, that's like very upfront leading artist in the folk scene as of right now. Do you see like
I never
very-
thought of it like that. I never thought of it like that. Yeah, it seems like there's a similarity, as you said, but no, I like them both in very different ways.
Alex, how did you feel about the
Yeah,
song?
I mean, the whole album it feels very hometown to come. Yeah, it just feels like really fully. She has another album as well that's also really great, but this just feels like fully realized concept. It's like so confident. It can sit in this like one sound world without getting boring, and I think the songs are just like, without understanding the lyrics very much. The melodies they're there. The songs are just so strong, and like the arrangement and the color of the harmony
Yeah,
and the melody
totally
is
agree.
just it's just like a very specific same thing as you. It's like linked to a very specific time in my life, I think.
Yeah,
It's very
and
strong,
like
very powerful.
very unique palette of sound. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. We can go on to the second song that Crystal chose. It's Asleep Among Endives by Ichiko Aoba. Was there a special reason that you chose this song?
I went to a concert last year and it was in June. June was a really special year of overseas artists. Ichiko Aoba, I really, really liked her music from like a few years before, but it was her first time doing like a whole world tour, I think. And she came to New Zealand. She didn't forget about New Zealand. And it was really wonderful. Maybe I should have recommended you like a song from her most recent album, but this one is like my favorite.
Yeah.
Her voice is so angelic, and her guitar, that's right. Her guitar playing, I knew that it was really beautiful, but seeing her live, I realized that she is a bit of a freak like she's like a genius guitarist. Plays like in a very classical guitar way. Yeah, like if you see her, like you'll just think that there's like a fairy on stage.
When I told my team member to play the song digitally, I actually kind of recommended, how about we play a live set version?
Oh, cool.
Do we have that? We do?
Oh, do you mean the one with the string quartet or the strings?
It's the live version.
In
It's the one in the Bandcamp.
yeah.
I think it was in Tokyo.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool. Let's have a listen to it.
Yeah.
れるのですか？水は夜でも昼でも平らなところでなかったらいつまでもいつまでも流れるのだ。世界の縁で銀河に耳を澄ませてそよ風くるぶしに光る
very Crystal song. I know. I can see why you picked that. Doesn't surprise me.
I think I just woke from a dream. I was like just enjoying like a very comfort zone of her vocal and her music.
It's very, very serene. Yeah, it's very angelic. But also, it's not all just pretty. It does, like, she takes us to very interesting places, which I really like. Her voice is really beautiful, but it's really harmonically stimulating as well. So it's the thing I like about her music. Yeah.
Actually, like when I listen to Phoebe Rings' music, I think Crystal, your vocal style is very there's a part that's kind of similar to Ichiko Aoba, I thought, of your style and Ichiko Aoba's styles, very comforting voice. I wanted to describe it as in Korean word 나른한.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know how to describe it in English.
Kind of means sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're a sleepy disco band.
Yeah.
Sleepy, but kind of daydreamy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like not in a bad way, but you know, it's really a
Relaxing
comforting
way? Like relaxing, sleepy.
Yeah, a voice that makes me really relaxing, that's put me in a sleep, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we can go on to the next song. The third song is Breathe In, Breathe Out by Melody's Echo Chamber. Yeah,
Honestly, listening to Ichiko Aoba and Melody's Echo Chamber, I wish Simeon was here.
Yeah.
Because they're both the artists that we two like really, really like together. So I'll just say that they like both of these. It's not just me.
Right. Is there a bit of story of you relating to this artist, or is there a specific reason why you choose this song?
I constantly listen to Melody's Echo Chamber and Melody Project's music for song references, or like if I'm writing a song but I get stuck and I'm trying to finish it or something, I listen to her stuff because she really does take her songs to, she's very fearless, like when it comes to writing almost a bit avant-garde like sections, and like she yeah, it's very unconventional but still manages to write it in a very beautiful way. This one's one of them. And I think she used to actually date Tame Impala.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
What's his name?
Kevin Parker.
Yeah, Kevin Parker.
okay.
Yeah. Her debut album of this group was produced by him. But I think this one's when she kind of became more independent.
Right.
And they weren't together anymore, I think. Like she goes in even more creative directions. And it kind of felt very free.
Right.
So that's another reason why I like this album.
Awesome. Yeah, shall we listen to it? This part and the transition to this part.
It just goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It really has the energy.
Yeah, her songs. There's a lot of through composed songs. Yeah, I like how she has like yeah, she carries her sections. Like she's got lots of different sections in her music.
Great song.
great.
She also does a little bit of dream pop genre of music. As the song was playing, I told Crystal that, you know, the part that kind of stops a little bit and then all of the rest of the instruments kind of like joins again. And then that part, I felt a little bit of energy there. That's what I love about like dream pop, or also love like shoegaze music. I think this is the typical reason why I love this kind of genre, because it may sound like dreamy and maybe like less of energy, but it indeed have energy in it. The energy like kind of keeps me on to listen to the song and then on to the next song.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
When you're playing Phoebe Rings stuff, do you ever go full volume on drums?
That's a good question. Yeah, sometimes live.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, especially
okay, so
live.
if you have your little gauge.
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't get to a 10, but maybe it gets to like a 7.5 or an 8.
Ooh.
Why were you asking me that?
Well, you know, I mean, Johan was just talking about having like less of a energy or like your typical energy or volume, but we have our own energy.
Yeah. I think you can always have like the mix of elements, right? So you can have like a vocalist who's singing softly and like the melody is slower or that sort of thing. But then it's like the contrast of, you always have like, you know, the drums on that track are just like always kind of like this mechanical thing that kind of keeps going and is like driving the track forward. So it's like there's always something that kind of like drives it along, you know? It's like in shoegaze, if you listen to like the vocals in Slow Dive or My Bloody Valentine or something, are like can be very like serene and like, but the guitars are just like bam, hitting you in the face. Kind of
I love that.
Yeah, I think it's the contrast of elements. There's always like, you can get energy without having to play loudly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's what your words that you just said that I wanted to tell my uncle if he's watching, because I hate to criticize him, but he loves music. He's kind of my influence to me in the way of collecting vinyls. He has like 10,000 records.
Wow.
And I'm
Wow.
like, him and I talk a lot about music. And when I tell him that I like dream pop or like shoegaze music, he always say, well, it's not really my thing because it kind of lacks of energy and doesn't really have a particular melody. And I'm like, you need to try that again.
I'll have soju with him maybe and suss it out.
Yep. So you said if you need a bit of a reference, that then you would go to this Melody's Echo Chamber. Could you elaborate more about it?
Yeah, when I can't finish a song and am having like options of where I could go, sometimes I might choose something quite safe, you know, like that's something that sounds a bit more pop song like or whatever. But then I'll listen to her stuff and go, I don't actually have to do that. And I think that happened for our first single, Cheshire, where I got stuck writing like the A section and I was trying to go to the B section. Had lots of ideas, but it just didn't quite sit right when I was trying to go similar way or like a safe way, and then just decided to like have the drums stop playing and have slightly more sparse thing going on. But that kind of thing, I can't remember if I listened to Melody's Echo Chamber specifically, but yeah, those are the kind of moments.
Right. Yeah, we can go on to the next song then.
Cool.
For the next two songs, I have it on the record. So the next one is this one. It is a soundtrack of Chungking Express. And you chose 몽중인 by Faye Wong.
Yeah.
Most of the people would know it by a soundtrack of this Chungking Express. Most of the people would also know it as a cover of Faye Wong, and the original version is a Dreams by Cranberries. Is there a specific reason you chose this version?
I actually haven't heard of the Cranberries version before. So this version was the first version.
Right.
So to me, it's the strongest version. I know that Chungking Express and Wong Kar-wai films are one of those things that every film lovers have to watch, and is very beautifully shot. And you know, it's been on my list for ages. But
Oh, you haven't watched it yet?
I only watched it at the start of this year, and I really, really liked it. I totally get why people love it, but to me, I think that song was what really made it like what made the film for me. It was just like a big sip of lemonade or something. It was just like so sparkly and so amazing. But then of the time in a very modern way.
Right.
Yeah, I think because I heard that it was shot around like 97 or so, or 96, and like late 90s. And for those people, it must have been such a hit.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Chungking Express is one of the most favorite movie for me too.
Oh, you
And
like the film too?
I loved it.
Nice.
And yeah, this is like my top 3 favorite movie of all time. And
Aw. Well, I'm glad that you get to talk about it too.
yeah. So like I got this record and then I haven't really played it because I didn't want to open it and then like waste it. But I always wanted to.
Are you one of those people?
A little bit. I can't mess with this. But yeah, I'm really glad to talk about it, especially with you too. Alex, do you have any say to this song?
No, not really. This is I haven't heard this version, so
Right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, shall I go?
Have you heard the Cranberries version yet? Now? Have you heard? You
I
haven't?
have.
You have.
I have.
It's
later.
quite similar. It's quite similar.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know the song?
Yeah. I know the Cranberries version.
Yeah. So she was one of the characters from the movie, which made it even more, yeah.
Makes me picture the movie scenes. This is I think we have the like steel cuts from the movie. Oh yeah, so like this is the movie.
So there's like a very film-like, so there's 2 parts of the movie.
Yeah.
And the first one's very film-like. Second part
is where she. This is like a huge poster that
that's her.
Yeah, this is her.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is a huge poster.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just show it to camera once. Just wanted to share this.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So, yeah.
Great vocals.
How did you first hear that song?
Through the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, through the movie.
You watched
So
the beginning of this year.
yeah,
Oh,
and
I see.
I didn't know about the Cranberries version, and I was just thinking, oh, this song is real hip. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And then I realized that it was Cranberries remake, and I listened to it, and it was very similar. Yeah, and I was thinking, oh my god, because you know, like the Cranberries have a little bit of a. Are they Irish?
Yeah.
There's a special singing style.
Yeah.
Her vocals are so amazing, but I was quite impressed that Fei Wong did a very great
Yeah,
job.
it's cool.
I actually found about this song by the movie too. First time I heard it, also didn't know. The original version is the Cranberries. And then I started listening to Cranberries, and all of their music is so powerful too. Like I really became a fan of them too after that. I went to a university in America, and then I came to Korea for a exchange student program. So I went to a Korean university for one semester. And I always wanted to do a band club. There's like a band club in Korea. And I always wanted to do a gig of Cranberries.
Oh.
Or this song, Dreams. But, you know, I play the guitar. And every time I recommend this song, the vocal will say, I can't do this.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I
So,
agree. Like,
yeah,
I
every-
wouldn't be able to do that either if I was to sing a cover.
So like I tried to convince her, if you do this right, I mean you don't have to do it right too, but like if you do this, like this is a very beautiful voice, and you know just by doing it we will be amazing on the set. But she's like, I tried it, but like I can't do it.
Why did you put such pressure on this person? I feel so bad.
No, like 'cause I don't know.
No.
I just
It's a
love
great
the
guitar part.
Cranberries.
Yeah, it's a great guitar part too.
Yeah.
How did you know about this song?
I mean, Cranberries were like a New Zealand radio staple when I was growing up.
True.
And then I think we had the
Did
CD
they?
at home as well. Yeah.
Put it on a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
had a
it was
CD
a big
as well?
single. It was like a big song on New Zealand radio.
Wow.
Yeah. So I remember hearing that song in the car lots growing up.
You ancient.
Yep, that's right.
So we talked about Dreams by Fei Wong. The next song is the last song that Crystal chose. It is a Straight Line Was a Lie by the Beths. I know that the Beths had a American tour last year, and Phoebe Rings participated as an opening act, if I'm right. Would you like to introduce a little bit about the Beths?
you please.
Nah, you go.
The Beths are a band from New Zealand, from Auckland, the same city that we are from. They've been around for, I don't know how many years now.
Maybe 10
Yeah,
or
maybe
so
10
years.
years. Yeah. They asked us to go on tour with them in the USA and Canada last year. So we traveled around 6 weeks in a tour bus with them, promote when they were touring this album. And we got to hear these songs every night. And I think that these songs will be embedded in my brain for a long, long time to come. This is a great record. And
I totally agree. And I think the reason why I chose this song out of this album is because that is the first track of the album, and it is the first track of the concert. So every night we would hear that, like as they go on. Yeah. And then every night they would bring this ginormous energy and joy to people.
Right.
And it was just I just find it so amazing and very lucky to have seen it. To even just have witnessed it every night is, very, very special.
I got a question. You mentioned this song as a opener of a show. Do they also do the version as it is, as they start like 1, 2, 3, 4?
they do.
And then,
Yeah. John counts off the song just like he does on the record every night. It's very cool.
Yes.
And then you also say, "Oh, stop! I'll stay."
No, he
about
doesn't do
something
that
else."
part.
Oh, he doesn't do that part.
No, but he does do the count off, which is great.
Right. So yeah, this is the album. It's the Beths. Straight Line Was a Lie. So shall we listen to it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought I was getting better, but I'm back to where I started. And the straight line was a circle, yeah, the straight line was a line. I thought I was getting better, but I'm back to where I started. And the straight line was a circle, yeah, the straight line was a line. Guess I'll take the long way, 'cause every way's the long way. Guess I'll take the long way, 'cause every way's the long way. I don't know if I can go round again. I thought I was getting better, but I'm back to where I started. And the straight line was a circle, yeah, the straight line was a line. I thought I was getting better, but I'm back to where I started. And the straight line was a circle, yeah, the straight line was a line. Guess I'll take the long way, 'cause every way's the long way. I guess I'll take the long way, 'cause every way's the long way. I don't know if I can go round again, round again, round again, round again, round again, go round again, go round again, round again, go round again, go round and round and round and round and round and round and round again, round again, round
Such a great song. So when I went to Kimbap to get this record, obviously I went to a B section. I went through all the records, but I didn't find it. So I went to the counter. I'm looking for the Beths. Do you guys have it? And they're like, we should have it. And then went to the B section and she couldn't find it. And then she found it at the best albums of 2025. She found it. And I was like, that makes sense.
That's where it should be, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it belongs.
How was the tour with the Beths?
Yeah, it was really, it was amazing. Yeah, it was really, really great. The most welcoming and professional and caring and genuine people. Just can't say a bad word about them. How hard they work every night, but how much they love doing what they do. Can't say enough good things about them, really.
Yeah,
Sorry,
totally
go ahead.
agree.
Do you guys knew each other back in New Zealand before the tour.
Yeah, we did. We've known them all for quite a while. We all went to university around the same time, and I knew a couple of them from high school, and we've all sort of been in the same music community and played in similar bands, and so yeah, we've known them for a long time. They're good friends.
Yeah, like during the song, I said this is a great party song. I think when this song gets played during the party, I think I'll be like singing loud and loud, and I'm like, yeah, this has a really great energy in this song.
I mean, if there is a party that plays this song, it would be a great party.
It will be a great party.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add on?
We love the Beths.
Yeah, we love the Beths.
Yeah, I think like hearing this song, it's such a. I love how they kind of carry the torch of New Zealand music. It kind of feels. The music feels kind of very classic to me. It feels like a lot of you can hear a lot of like the influence of like the Flying Nun bands of New Zealand, classic kind of rock, New Zealand rock bands, but just like great songwriting and the attention to detail that they put into everything. Just great. Yeah, nice to hear this one.
So yeah, those are the 5 records that Crystal chose.
Nice.
Thank you. Thanks for all the great
Crystal.
music.
Thanks for having us.
It kind of helps us to understand a bit of your like musical background also. So yeah, thanks for sharing. Move on to the next session.